Welcome to G3, Games, Gadgets, and Guests, an audio and video podcast from 702 Communications. I'm your host, Brian Cromit. I've got a guest episode for you today, but before we get to our guests, we're talking about Drone Focus today. The Drone Focus Conference, this is the third year it's going on here in town. Emerging Prairie is putting this on, and what it is it focuses on the autonomous vehicles and the initiatives to make North Dakota really the foremost leader, the hotbed for drone developments. And so we've got a great lineup here, including Governor Burgum, Senator Hoeven, Secretary Cho, as well as NASA and Xcel Energy and all kinds of speakers. But we are really excited this year because 702 is a Wi-Fi sponsor of the event, because you can't have a tech event without Wi-Fi. So with that great speaker lineup and with a great technology event like that, you've got 702 Communications, and you've also got Microsoft here in town. Being a tech leader as they are, they want to be involved in this as well. So we're excited to see them partner with Emerging Prairie for this event too. So we're going to be talking with Microsoft here in just one moment. And with us today from Microsoft is Gabby O'Shaughnessy. Gabby, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Microsoft, for the first time, is involved in Drone Focus this year, and 702 is for the first time involved as well. So we've got something in common there. So it might seem just a little bit, I don't know, unnecessary, but because Microsoft is such a well-known company, but not everybody understands what Microsoft's presence in Fargo really looks like. So talk to us just a little bit about the campus itself. I mean, Microsoft has a really impressive campus here in Fargo.
Yes, we are very lucky. So Microsoft Fargo is actually the second largest campus in the U.S. outside of Redmond.
Okay.
So right now we have about 2,000 employees on campus. About 1,000, just over 1,000 are full-time employees. The rest are contracted vendors.
Okay.
We've been growing significantly over the past couple of years. So my role on campus is managing the Executive Briefing Center.
Okay.
A lot of people don't understand what that is. So within the EBC, I manage all of our external events, specifically with our customers, partners, and prospects. So what I do is I basically design the experience for them. So what we do is host them here on campus. It's a resource available for everybody within the community and nationally to come in and learn more about the products, services, and support that we offer, engage them with employees on campus to create a stronger relationship with everybody within the community, and then also assist our account managers in closing deals.
Sure. Yeah, I've actually been to a couple different events or meetings at the EBC there, and you guys have a great facility. Yeah. And I've never had a complaint about how a meeting was run or put together. So I mean that's awesome. Great. You guys really do have a good facility out there. So not only does the campus here have sales staff and support staff, but you've also got this. It's kind of an event center of sorts. So when you have something like that with a big technology name like Microsoft, and you've got this big technology event like Drone Focus, where we've got some really, really big national players coming to speak at the event, that seems like a natural partnership. So you and Emerging Prairie got together and decided that you're going to host an additional event for Drone Focus on Microsoft campus, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So what are we doing if we come to Microsoft that evening?
Yeah, so Drone Focus is something that our employees are incredibly excited about. This year, we're also having one of our UAS operation managers come to town from Redmond. His name is Jim Piavis. Absolutely amazing to get him involved. Specifically on campus, we will be hosting a drone racing event. So we're going to have an entire obstacle course set up out in Burgum Field. We will have a very extensive buffer zone. What I was told to expect, it's not if the drones will collide, it's when. So there will be plenty of excitement during the drone racing.
I was reading a little bit about that, and it sounds like this isn't just the pilots aren't just watching their drones third person, but they've got actual glasses or VR or something on, so that they're seeing the drones first person as they race through. A couple minutes of battery life, so it's fast and furious, and
yes.
and may the best driver win, sort of thing. So
yes.
that sounds really exciting. I'm excited to see that happen. It also looks like you guys may have some new technology there for people to look at.
Yeah, during the event, we're going to have a lot of different things for people to get involved in and participate in. We're going to have not only the drone racing, we're going to have autonomous vehicles, tractors, cornhole. There's going to be food, adult beverages, and we're also going to have a concert by Boomtown. Boomtown.
So that should be a good time. You're going to be there. I'm going to be there. A bunch of Microsoft.
The entire campus is invited, so it should be a good party.
It should be a good event. I know that there's over 500 registered people for the conference itself. So if you're going to be in town the 31st and the 1st and want to go to Drone Focus, this is just one more reason to go to the party afterwards, to see the drone racing, to check out Microsoft Campus, to enjoy everything that they've got there. And I really think that's going to be a good partnership and a good time. So you've got this great facility with the EBC and great events there. But if somebody's out there thinking, how can I have my event at the EBC? Do they reach out to you, or is that a thing? Can people just...
Yes, absolutely. We're always looking for new ways to engage with customers, partners, the community. We're open to anything. If they'd like to reach out to me directly, my email is gacrar@microsoft.com. Otherwise, they can reach out to the EBC alias at fargoebc@microsoft.com. Perfect.
Well, that sounds good. Again, I want to thank you for being on the show today, Gabby. I think it's going to be a fun event. I'm glad you guys are involved. I'm glad we're involved. Really, it's going to be one of the big tech events in Fargo this year. So glad to be a part of it, and glad to have you as well.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
And that's it. Hope you enjoyed the interview with Gabby here from Microsoft, talking about Drone Focus. Again, Drone Focus is May 31st and June 1st at the Fargo Civic Center and down at the Microsoft campus here in Fargo. There's going to be a lot of great speakers and a lot of cool events, so we're looking forward to that. Hope to see you out there. Again, we're everywhere that you need us to be to consume podcast content. We're on YouTube, we're on SoundCloud, we're on Stitcher, we're literally everywhere. So find us, like us, subscribe, and keep coming back. Until next time, I'm Brian Cromit. This is G3. Game on.